And as always, we're going to be looking for accurate context, good risk management, and always exercising good patience.
Everybody who's traded has gone through periods of time where their strategy hasn't worked.
Where if not a hard stop, you should reevaluate the trades you're in based on time.
That's what we're here for, is to put ourselves in the best success. A trading routine does that, builds that habit, lets you know what to work on, what to reflect on, and what to improve on the next day.
Good afternoon, my futures family. Welcome to the Market Reflection, Wednesday, March the 1st. My name's John. Thanks for trusting me with your time. The day is over. Take a deep breath. Relax a little bit. Let's take a look at what happened. S&Ps down 20, 0.5%. NASDAQ down 0.9%. The Dow actually closed higher today, up about 20 points, about 0%. Crude oil higher again today, another 64 cents higher at 77.69, 0.83% higher after the EIA announces a larger boost in crude stocks here in the U.S., not by as much as the API yesterday, but a 1.16 million barrel boost, about twice what they were looking for. Hope you had a good trading day. As far as other information coming out today, it was another pretty quiet day as far as news is concerned. We did have Neel Kashkari, great name for a Fed member, say that he's not sure if we will be able to achieve a soft landing. That, I think, was a little bit unnerving for traders today. In December, I thought the Fed would need to raise rates to 5.4% and hold. At the Fed's next meeting, he's open-minded on 25 basis point versus a 50 basis point rate hike. And growth in wages is now too high to be consistent with 2% inflation. They're always going after wages and employment these days. Apparently, Bostic had a couple of things today as well. I continue to believe that the U.S. central bank policy rate should be raised to the 5 to 5.25% range. The policy rate will have to stay at that level well into 2024. We know that mortgage rates were higher again this week as well. Rates continue to go higher, and they're going to be going higher for a while. Tomorrow, we have jobless claims, as usual on Thursdays, productivity and costs and natural gas report. We're pretty much done with important economic information. We've got a couple of more on Friday, the PMI composite final and ISM services index. Lower impact. We do have a couple of talking Feds on Friday that are already on the calendar. Who knows what's going to happen with that tomorrow. And we're always looking forward to, what the markets are offering. We've been talking all week about February's low needing to hold. We looked below it a couple of times today in the S&Ps. Not however, in the NASDAQ. The NASDAQ never went below it. We didn't accept below it. We looked below it. So, what does that mean? Further complicates things for us tomorrow. We'll have to see what happens in the morning. Seeming like there's a lot of shorts in this market. Delta was pretty positive at the end of the day today, which leads me to believe maybe there's a hint of some longer time frame selling. But again, market not able to really truly accept below that February low. We've been keeping an eye on that. We've been talking about it all week. We got to look at it today. And it offered a pretty decent long, but didn't hold. The market still having trouble holding rallies. What's all that mean? Well, we'll see. Why can't they just make this easy? Why? Make sure you hit the lucky like button. Share, comment, question, feedback, heckling, and love are always welcome. Make sure you be kind. You got my my Be Kind shirt on today. Be kind to yourselves, be kind to others, of course. It's good to see everybody. Rooster, actually, with a poem here this afternoon. Cock-a-doodle-doo, I made money, and I hope you did too. Nice poem there, Rooster. James, good to see you. Is it a good day for James? Good afternoon. Thank you, Trading Research. Yeah, this is a new sweater. I got a thing now for cardigans. Never thought I'd be a cardigan guy, but I do like them, and they keep me nice and cozy. Although it's almost 60 degrees outside today. As soon as I'm done with this reflection, the dog and I are going outside, get some fresh air. Thank you for all of you that joined me today for group coaching, Make Hogue Money. We made a little bit of money here in Make Hogue Money. We had two pretty quick trades. Let me see here. Two pretty quick trades. Hang on. We ended up making 30 bucks. Remember, these are micros. But, money's money, right? So tomorrow, it's the market prep and then right into Make Hogue Money again. So we'll look forward to seeing everybody there. Tomorrow's Thursday. So we'll have I think we'll probably have the podcast with Dan and Jack. I'm not sure. If not, then you may see me again for the reflection. Still kind of on the fence as to whether we're going to keep the reflection or not. We do have some changes coming, and hopefully these are things you're going to enjoy and look forward to. Let's take a look at the charts, man. Let's take a look at crude oil first. That's not crude oil. That's crude oil. Let's take a look. So we knew we had the EIA. API was like a 6 million barrel boost yesterday. EIA didn't come up with anywhere near that. Still kind of centrally located. We're getting some decent moves to the upside here. Hang on a second. Losing open interest overall for the last couple of sessions. A small boost in open interest yesterday. Be interesting to see about today. We tested up to last week's high early, and looks like we've pretty much closed there. Let's take a look at the 30-minute chart here. So, yeah. Opening with a gap, closing the gap, trading to the last week's high, all the way back down, all the way back up. Boy, we've really got some round-trip markets going on here. Tested down to this naked point of control. We'll take that off later on. Just cleaning up all kinds of stuff up here. We cleaned up this one yesterday, cleaned up this one today. Last week's high going to be somewhat pivotal. Take a look at the TPO chart here. Whoa. Hey. What is going on with this? All right. Normal variation, IB low. Kind of a struggle on this late move to the upside here. Do we have a late spike? 77.69. No, we do not have a late spike. Excess at the high, excess at the low. After a non-excess high and low yesterday. We've expanded, but again, not really finding much directionally, and we've got, an outside day, point of control moving lower, value moving lower. Maybe we're a little extended here to the upside. Take a look at the S&Ps now. This market always fascinates me. February low, we've talked about it. This would be the fourth month in a row that we've had higher lows. We've already wrecked that now in March on the first day. But did we accept below it? I'm going with no. We looked again. We're seeing signs of excess at the low. Excess here on Friday. Excess here today. 30-minute chart. So there's our little excess down below early. Another excess later on in the market. Kind of recovering here off that level as we can kind of continue after the close. We've got support down there, ladies and gentlemen. Unfortunately, it seems everybody is expecting that support there. Let me just see what happens tomorrow. Oh, we didn't do the TPO chart here. Hang on a second. Excess, lots of unfinished auctions to the upside. Here's last week's low, last month's low, rejection. Normal variation day, IB extreme high. NASDAQ did not take out last month's low, last week's low, last month's low. Seems like Lacey's kind of upset about that. Hang on, girl. Here's the 30-minute chart. Open just a pure test or check down to this last month's low. Unable to trade down to it. Finding rejection at that level. It'll be an interesting day tomorrow. Here's the TPO chart. Lacey, it's okay, girl. It's okay. It's okay. We're going out shortly. We're going to go outside. So, again, that low, last month's low is a poor low. It kind of bothers me. But, again, we tested down to it, reject, come all the way back up, and then rotate for the rest of the day. IB high, extreme of the session. Gold continuing its new auction to the upside on higher volume today. Seems as though the auction may be doing pretty well to the upside. Really range bound, however, today. We did clean up one naked point of control. We've got a couple of more above in that some of that sloppy structure that we left higher. Unable to close the gap today. That may mean something tomorrow. Here's the TPO chart. There's the lack of the gap close. Initial balance, neither the high nor the low of the regular trading hour session. Little bit of excess on both sides. Normal variation. Neutral day. Let's see what kind of open interest we added today in gold. If we added open interest, that's going to look healthier for the upside auction. Finally, we get a little action in the euro. Higher volume, higher move. What happened to the dollar today? Did we get a smack in the dollar? Dollar's down a little bit today. Ended the day down about 0.6%. Nothing tremendous. Here's the 30-minute chart. A lot of that up move happened in the overnight. We did close the gap, but the gap close was supportive. TPO. Normal variation day. Week high. Excess low. Gap close support. Week high. We going to head higher tomorrow? See what the open interest says. 10-year. Test or a check. Down to weekly kickoff low. Opening in range and value, unable to really kind of maintain inside value. Continuation to the downside. Last week's low. Weekly kickoff low. See if we really get a true acceptance down below that level tomorrow. We know rates are going to be going up. That much we know. Excess high, low excess low. We'll see if that plays out for us tomorrow. And the natural gas. We put in another late spike at the end of the day today, above an important inflection level. Bullish piercing, continuation, volume, not all that great. You have to see what we see as far as open interest is concerned, because we lost open interest yesterday. If we start to increase open interest above this inflection level, it might be kind of friendly for continuation. And let me make sure I've got this set right. Yeah, 130. Late spike to the upside. Late spike here as well. We kind of rejected it, but we couldn't really get too deep below where the late spike started down here. And we see some continuation to the upside late in the session. What to do with these markets. Again, I wish it was easy. So on March 1st, the New York Yankees star Mickey Mantle retires in 1969. 1872, Yellowstone Park is established. And that's in 1961. President Kennedy establishes the Peace Corps. 1904, Glenn Miller's birthday. March 1st, 1904. Everybody loves Glenn Miller, right? Great stuff. 1927, Harry Belafonte was born. Today is Roger Daltrey's birthday, born in 1944. Justin Bieber's birthday. He was born in 1994. 1969, Jim Morrison was charged with lewd and lascivious behavior at one of his concerts. He was found guilty and sentenced to 8 months hard labor, but died in Paris while the sentence was on appeal. The Eagles, 1975, their first number one, Best of My Love, the first of 5 of the number ones, was number 1 in the U.S. charts today. And that's about all I know. So, well, we will see you tomorrow morning. Hopefully, the markets will be good to you tonight if you're going to be trading tonight. Not me. I'm going to be resting, going out on this nice warm day, hopefully. And I will look forward to seeing you tomorrow morning on the Market Prep. Market Prep, make Hogue money tomorrow morning. Be ready. And don't forget, be kind to yourself. Be kind to others. Say a prayer for peace. It's good to see everybody in Make Hogue Money today, as well as group coaching. And we'll see you tomorrow. Have a good night, family. Looking forward to tomorrow. Have a good one.